Hey family.
Hey family, how are you doing?
We miss everybody back in the States.
Yeah, and South Africa too, you know. People
yeah.
are awake in South Africa. Hey family. So we're getting on here and, you know, we really don't talk about things that we need and things like that. But I wanted to get on here and share something that we do on a weekly basis. We make food. We make like little packages of frozen soup and things like that.
And like this.
Like, that's tomato sauce. And
right.
we give them to people in the townships and stuff like that. And
or people in need.
People in need. People
that we see on the street or that may pass around the house or something.
Right.
And God tells us to give it away. We do. So we make it especially in the smaller packages to be able to put in a bag and give it out easily.
Hello, Prophet. How are you?
Hi, Prophet.
Tell Pastor Lincoln I said hello. And so the reason why we're getting on is since we don't have a car, we've been walking around, we've been giving this away and stuff like that. And our stove and hood, this thing, and then the stove hasn't been 100%. It doesn't. It takes like 2 hours to bake chicken.
Yeah.
To cook stuff. It only works on a hot setting, and it goes turbo. And
yeah, it's not very easy to cook with at all.
And so we found out that there's more people that need our help and need food and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And so we are getting on here to ask for your help. If you would consider going to our website and donating and sending support for us to buy a new stove and a new hood so that we can help people have a hot meal and stuff like that.
Because it's winter here in South Africa, and the soup, we also give bread rolls or buns away with it.
Thank you, Pastor.
And we just gave somebody our last pack of bread rolls and the second last pack of soups away.
Yes.
So we couldn't show you that. But we have been giving it away in winter and with the flooding and everything.
And stuff like that. We go to the farmer's market and we'll buy a bunch of vegetables and then we'll freeze them. And so yesterday we gave it to one of the workers here where we live, and he was able to feed about 20 people with that. And his family, and even before the storm, they were able to eat off of what we gave them.
And we make it quite as nutritious and healthy as we can.
It's all fresh vegetables.
So it's like the chicken and chicken noodle soup, and then we also do like a beef soup, but it all has vegetables like carrots and celery and broccoli and all that in it.
Yeah.
So
I felt like today that I needed to get on here and ask you guys if you would consider to give. It's kind of like we give away shoes and stuff like that, but we don't always tell people what we're doing, and that's our fault. But also we believe God for everything. We give everything and we believe God for everything. But I felt like today that I needed to put this need out there for you guys.
Right.
Maybe to sow into. You know, it says, I love Acts chapter 2, when you give everything for the preaching of the gospel, God will take care of you. So I love you guys. So an amount, this is what we need. We need to buy a new stove and a new hood. In South Africa, that is 5,100, somewhere around there. In American, that's close to $500. So we need this to come in. We're believing for it by the weekend to take place. Right. So I'm going to put my website details and our banking details for South Africa. We are a non-profit on both sides of the world.
Registered.
So it's tax deductible when you give. And we love you guys. We're always praying for you guys, and we will
and we'll keep you updated on the stove and what happens with that. So we thank you so much, and we love you all.
Yes.
And God bless you.
And then if God gives us a stove and a hood, then we're going to be believing for a car so that we can distribute it out even more.
Right.
So, I mean, imagine this is just people that we've seen, and yesterday we fed 25 people.
Right.
So, I mean, just yesterday, and that's not including last week and the week before and stuff like that. So we love you guys. The website is www.mmitchell.net. It is international. You can go on there and give through a Visa, debit card, or whatever, but I'll link it in the subtitle, and I'll also go ahead and put Carrie's banking details out there.
Okay.
All right, thank you guys.
Keep you updated with it.
All right,
Okay.
God bless.
Bye.
Bye-bye.